Okay, so let's have a look at his Part 2, Transformers Universe 2.0 Supreme Class Silverbolt fold-up robot kite. Now, again, see, it's a kite again. Look, he's a kite. You could tie a bit of string around there, and he just fly up and down in the wind. But he is a robot. He's a robot with an aeroplane stuck on his back, which I must admit that Jetfire in robot mode is not. In plane mode, he's a plane with a robot underneath him, but in robot mode, he's not a robot with a plane stuck on his back, is he? He's much more than that. But Silverbolt in the classic series is just a robot with a plane stuck on his back. However, now we get into the Thuian theory, okay? Now, the whole reason I mentioned at the beginning that I really like transforming this guy and I wake up every morning and transform him, it's just because I can't not do it. And I think some of the toys around at the moment look at, Jetfire's been sat on my desk for ages at work, and one of the girls said to me, who doesn't understand the whole toy thing at all, she thinks she just doesn't get it. And I don't care, she can piss off. I mean, I'm sure she's a woman, she does lots of crazy things as it is, because they're all bonkers. But she said, what does it turn into? And it's the first time I've ever sat there and gone, do you know what, I just can't be fucked. I can't be bothered to bloody turn it into the plane mode, because it's going to take me 20 minutes. And it's like, we'll do it on lunch then. And I'm like, I can't guarantee it'll be done properly, because it's just such a pain in the arse. Whereas this guy, it takes no time at all. And that's why I love him, because I think the ethos of why Transformers are cool is that you can pick it up and turn it into something else, and every day it's a different toy. And I keep using the word toy, and I know we all go on about them being adult collectibles, but they're not. It's a toy, and I'm a child, okay? I'm very sorry. But it's very good. It's very good. I forgot to put my gun in his hand. And that's it. I think that's my Thuian theory, in that the inner child inside me, which to be honest with you isn't that inner, it's more on the outside than it is on the inside. I can't walk past this thing without changing it, because it only takes, a minute to do. Clunk, 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 clunk. And then you're, plane mode, robot mode, robot mode. He's not very poseable. He's got clackety-clack, and he's got more clackety-clack, and that's all great, but posability-wise, he's not that good. I mean, he looks very kind of leader-esque, doesn't he? You could tell he's the leader of the aerial bots, because he's got stature, and he stands there with his chest puffed out, and the great big sort of Optimus Prime-y, I'm proud to be here moment. But, if you want to do anything, his legs are just too long, and you can't really, and you need to lean him forward slightly because of all the back kibble, or bibble as I'm going to start calling it. And then obviously from behind it's an aeroplane, so you could actually just pull that down like that and not bother transforming him, because he looks exactly the same. We won't talk about that because that's not part of the toy. However, the reason I like this guy so much is because, even including all the bibble, this is, what was it? It's a £30 toy. This is a £30 toy, and from a £30 toy, and I'll be honest with you, I'm moving because I've been sat awkwardly and my legs are hurting. There we go, look. There's my feet on the table because I'm sat. Oh, toes are going numb now. I've got pins and needles. Right, so this is a £30 toy, and I don't expect a £30 toy to transform in a minute. I think that's poop. However, Toys R Us, $11.99. But when you consider this is from the same series as this is where it's at. That is not. where it's at, where it's not. Cool for cats, poopy. Cool for cats, Jigglypuff. But his lights and sounds are very good, to be fair. So we're going to put him back in airplane mode. So I'm going to take his gun off. Okay, you take his handies, you flip them round like that. They go round the other way, look. You take his handy, you flip like that, that goes round the other way. You straighten everything up. See, there's the peg on top. Peg hole, hole, peg. So that goes all the way round. And you don't want to do that yet, do you? So that goes round that way. You straighten that, you go like that, okay? And then you take the body. You say goodbye to I haven't had any ages, head in ages, and that's because he got no head. Ah! Right, so and then you turn that way, that way. You straighten the feet out, the heel spurs tuck inside the toesies. You lift that up with all the glorious ratcheting. You fold that in there. You do the same there. You fold that inside like that, and then you take those down, and then you put the peg in the hole. His gun's gone. Put the peg in the hole, and then to finish the transformation you do this. Done. Transformers Universe Silverbolt. Sat next to Powerglide. How's that for a shot? Except that the A10 Tank Buster, or the Warthog as we're calling it, well, it's a little out of scale. This thing should be lots bigger. But in the land of toys, we don't like to talk about scale. That goes in exactly the same pigeonhole as, where did Optimus Prime's trailer go? Oh, the magical effect of the Toyland. And then all you do is you take, let me put the camera back down, you take his gun, and again, we got hole, peg, peg, hole, okay, hole, peg, peg, hole, you put that in there. So, I have a Thuian theory about this. It is not a particularly good Transformers toy, okay? It is not a particularly good transformation. However, it's a very quick, very simple, very easy, pick up and play toy. It's the sort of thing where if it was sat on your bookshelf as you walked by, you would absolutely have to stop, turn around, turn in from plane mode into robot mode, feel a small, warm, fuzzy glow of self-pride, and then go about your day like a happy camper. That's why he's brilliant. And he does this. Wow! So yeah, that's my Thuian theory on Transformers Universe Classics Supreme Silverbolt. I like him. I don't really have him in robot mode because I think he's disappointing. I just have him on the side of the bed, so when I'm up in the mornings and I feel like I want to play with something, I've got two options. Boom, boom. SMS number 1 on another Saturday morning bit of drivel, really. I might go and do another review after this, because I got the other day. Hang on, just look. Next review is... But that's another story.